Wake up, wake up, wake up. Welcome to the Wake Up, Wake Up, Wake Up podcast. I'm here, motivational quad, a message of positive energy and motivation. Here with my brother, S7r Max.
Peace.
You heard? And right now, we're about to get into a segment where we talk about why we got out the game. Boom. Do you want to take it or do you want me to take it?
Don't matter.
Okay. So, for me, I got out the game for many different reasons. I knew it wasn't a lifelong thing. You know what I'm saying? Even though I fell in love with the lifestyle, being honest. I fell in love with the life. I fell in love with everything about it. Because again, growing up, that's all I ever wanted to be. But as I grew older and as I, started to see things and see, the outcome of people trying to, make this a forever thing, I understood that it was short-lived. You get what I'm saying? So, many different situations happened. You know what I'm saying? 2010 happened when the big boys came through. You get what I'm saying? April 5th, 2010. They ran down, and at the time, they wouldn't, I had nothing to do with whatever. But a couple of my brothers, associates, they kind of got the shit end of the stick on, they got grabbed up. So being that I wasn't a part of it, I got low. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather be free and figuring it out with no money versus being rich and being in jail. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the main reasons that I got out. You know what I'm saying? Along with always, it's just when I got in, it was to get Rockefeller startup in order to, be able to, maintain and live the life that I want without having to do this, without looking over my back. You get what I'm saying? So that was my reason for getting out. 2010 was a real wake-up year for me. And, once that happened, I said, fuck that. You know what I mean? Everybody called me. Everybody that knew me called me. You know what I mean? April 5th, 2010, I got a call. You know what I mean? The first call was from a kid, which was my man brother. And he was calling, he let me know that, they got, But when he was telling me, I thought he was saying bro had got killed. You know what I'm saying? So I took it a whole nother way. I felt relieved when he was like, the feds got him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, you know what I mean? And I'm just sitting there like, you know what I mean? So that was the main reason I got the fuck out the way. They say when it get hot in the kitchen, get out the kitchen. Don't keep playing around. No. Hey, get hot in the kitchen, get out the kitchen. You got to be smart. You know what I mean? Don't think you smarter than everybody else. Or don't think because, you could have your run. And if it's good, you make the best of it and do something with it. You know what I'm saying? So why you got out the game?
Like you said, I got out the game for many different reasons as well. I was tired of the emotional ups and downs involved.
Yes.
I had stopped doing a lot of stuff. Like I wasn't really partying no more. And then I really got the ups and downs of just the game itself.
Got you.
And with the ups and downs in the game, everything in life was up and down. When we was up in the game, life was just up.
Sweet. Life is sweet. Everything is all good.
In the game, everything in life was down.
Yes.
Everything.
It's a roller coaster.
You feel me? Everybody just went left. When we up, everybody there. When we down, everybody not. And it's like, I just got tired of the emotional roller coaster that way.
I ain't even throw that part in there, but I understand.
And then
I know that feeling all too well.
And it was like I had kids, and they made me think a lot about when I first had the kids. Before I had them, like I said in the last segment, I was facing time. When I came home from that, I tried to get a job. I wasn't really trying to be in the streets. You feel me? I wasn't really trying to be in the streets when I first came home from that.
Right.
I was doing construction for a little while, but the streets called me back, and I ended up catching other cases, and then I went to prison. By the time my kids was 4 when I went to prison.
Okay.
They was 4 when I came home. They was 6.
So you did 2 years.
2 years.
Okay.
When I came home, he was 6. And all the time that I've been in the streets, even though I still make dumbass decisions, I used to always think like, man, I ain't doing no shit that's gonna really take me away from my kids like that.
Forever.
You understand? Like, so
Right.
they played a big part. And this last go round when I was in the streets, and like I said, I was on this emotional roller coaster. Things was changing between and just
Life
was changing.
Right.
You feel me? And I had a talk with my kids, and it was like, Dad, I don't want you to go to jail. You know, because I had to talk with them like, yo, y'all know what I do for a living?
Okay.
Yeah, like, y'all don't know exactly.
How old are they at this time when you sitting them down having this conversation with them?
This was like 4 years ago. Five, no, more than that. It's been a while, about 5 years, 6 years, somewhere in there.
Okay, so they 10, 11. Okay.
And I'm like, yo, you know, money ain't gonna be the same. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do the same things with y'all. You know, I'm not gonna be able to do things. And, you know, but on the other hand, I ain't gonna never go back to jail.
Right. I'm here.
I'm here. I'll be here. You know, things will be a little different, but I'll be here. And it was like, Dad, we don't want you to go to jail.
And I take my hat off to you because you have been there all the way through. Football, basketball, Devon. What schools they go to?
North Star, and one just got his GED.
Okay, but they were both North Star at one point in time.
Yeah.
And Prince is in North Star as well? Or
Yeah.
Okay, so all three of your sons was in North Star at one point in time.
Yeah.
Okay, and I respect that.
Only this last year, he just decided that he didn't want to.
Right.
He didn't want to go back to school. He wanted to get his GED and then take a trade. He figured that was the better route for him.
Okay,
So,
and he had to make that decision.
exactly. So,
And it's important.
yeah.
It's important.
So that was my reason for getting out the game, and it's been a motherfucking it's been a rough road.
Okay, so now being that we talked, let's talk about the roller coaster, the ups and downs of the game, because this is an important part that everybody don't see. They just see the glamour. You know what I'm saying? They just see the glamour of when you win it. They don't know that sometimes you really got to fall back and let some shit spill over. And, you know, get back to, you know what I mean, in order to get back.
You just take a lot of losses.
Yeah, I mean, losses come with the game.
You take a lot of losses.
You know what I'm saying?
Whether or not they come good, you take losses, a lot of different losses. And, like, if you don't know how to weather that shit,
Yes.
man, shit get rough.
Yeah, shit get really rough. You know what I'm saying?
Really
And again, the game is a roller coaster. Because you can be all the way up right now, and then some shit that happened, and now your main income that had you rolling stops. Because again, you know, in the game it's cops and robbers. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when you dealing on a different kind of level of it, it can be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like you it's cops and robbers. It's
Thieves and thieves.
It's thieves and thieves. It's the kidnap boys. You know what I'm saying? It's the robbers and robbers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's mad shit that come along with the game that most people don't see. They just think, oh, I'm making a couple dollars. Nah, you gotta worry about a motherfucker sitting outside your house. You know what I'm saying? Because they know you getting money. If you live, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always live far. You know what I mean? So, you know, the roller coaster of it is different, and this is the shit that people don't tell you about. You know what I mean? Like how shit really, you know, could transpire, and you know, you can be up, and then you can be down, and fucking descent, and 2 days later, you know what I'm saying? They bum rush your spot, they find the money, find the work, you know what I mean? If they, you know, the way the big boys play, they hit all spots at one time, simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not prepared, or if you ain't really ahead of the game, then, you know, it could cost you.
But you take all, it don't even take, it's all types of losses.
Yes.
Like getting bad work, and you just like, you
Oh, I ain't even want to throw that part in there, but yes.
I'm just saying, like, that's a part
of the roller coaster.
Like, that's a part of the roller coaster. You feel
yes.
like things happen.
Yes.
Shit happens. Like, a lot of shit in the game happening. If you don't know how to survive that shit, man.
Yeah, don't keep just believing what you see in the rap videos and how the people telling
They
you
only
and
show you the good parts of the life they live.
exactly, and the running off on the plug track, that shit costs. You know what I'm saying? Niggas' mothers died over shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, little brothers' fingers
really
get cut
running
off.
off on the plug twice.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you dealing in some real shit, or you can be dealing in, you dealing with your man and you can get that off, then that's cool. But, twice and three times, he might knock your head off. You know what I mean?
Sometimes, most of the time, that shit ain't even cool.
Yes, not listen. I'm not badging the game because it made my bones. You get what I'm saying? Again, this is the Wake Up podcast. This is for the young brothers and sisters that's out there doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? Understand that while you doing what you do, you be thinking and using your head at the same time. The same way you stand in your mirrors, making sure ain't nobody following you or, you know what I mean, all that extra shit. Make sure you're using your brain to think about out because the game catches up. You ain't going to be 20 forever. You're going to be 20 for 1 year. You're going to be 25 forever. You're going to be 25 for 1 year. And always remember, each year that go by is a kid that's coming in the game, that's ready to take your spot and ready to do whatever it is to get your spot. You know what I'm saying? So, anything you want to add to that? Or
Nah.
So, to the young brothers, young sisters out there getting y'all money, listen, think about it out. You know what I mean? Think about what you can do with your own 2 hands, get you Rockefeller startup money, and go do that. You know what I mean? Because you'll be better off. You know what I mean? The game ain't forever. The game is for Rockefeller startup money. I'm never telling no one not to go get them Rockefeller startup money.
You know what I can say? I'll piggyback off that. Once you got it out, you gotta be disciplined enough to stay.
Yes, disciplined enough to get out.
To get out,
yes.
Because man, when you do whatever it is that you're gonna do before, it ain't gonna be as successful, as fast. As
you can't really say that because if you transition, sometimes what is it called? Opportunity meet prosperity, or you know what I mean? Maybe I'm not saying it right. But sometimes it luck up and it happens. You get what I'm saying? Whereas though you can just level up. You know what I'm saying? I know some people that, went from the game to real estate and now that's all they do is real estate.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they live in the same life in a better way. You know what I'm saying? So it's possible, but the chances are far and in between.
You gotta work for that shit.
Yeah, you gotta work for it. You gotta put that same...
You can't be just expecting other people's results.
Yes, you got to put that same energy you put into the game. If you was really, really in the game, or if you just playing with it, don't even waste your time. Go get a job, because once you go, if you ever get caught up and you got to go do that time, you'll notice that the time you doing for the time that you live that little short life of getting money and the fast life, it ain't work. It ain't way out. The McDonald's job was actually better. You know what I'm saying? So, live your best life. I understand, you know what I mean?
Man,
and I want you to.
Speaking of that, I was, I follow the kid, Sean Hartwell.
Yeah, shout out to Sean Hartwell.
Shout out to him. I like what
Did you watch his, did you watch it?
Watch it yet.
I watched it. It's some deep shit.
But he was saying, like, I did 20 years for balling for, I think he said, I don't know how many years. But it wasn't nowhere near 20 years prison time. He's like, it's not worth it.
It ain't worth it.
I was balling for 3 to 5 years to go to jail.
It's a short-lived lifestyle for a long-term sentence.
Word.
So you got to figure it out. You got to weigh it out. I sit here and I'm able to tell you this because I got niggas that's really doing life. I got niggas that's that's dead behind this shit. I got niggas that's...
I got an uncle and a nephew.
You get what I'm saying?
Behind the streets.
Absolutely. So, we sit here and we really have...
My brother doing 15 years.
Exactly.